missile spawn, but what is a missile really going to do? Improved Wraith into this much marksman? I don't think so. Instead, we are going to be leveling this Scorpion, and it is now level 3, thanks to the intensive training. My opponent has had similar thoughts, only he's doing it on a Vulcan. Now, as far as HP goes, these Vulcans have basically nothing. The extended range modifier and the cost control modifier, they have only about 20k HP per level, which is basically nothing. We are spawning more and more Scorpions, and I'm sorry the performance is going to continue degrading, but it was necessary in order to even have a chance here. More and more Scorpions at level 2 means also a lot more cost, but we can start selling these Phantom Rays because I don't really think, unless I start leaning fully into them, I don't think they're going to be worth it. And I need something to stand in front of my Mustangs and tank, and Scorpions should be doing a great job at that. After all, my Scorpions are full value, no additional modifiers other than tower upgrades. But I think this is kind of a round where he thinks he's going to not outright kill me, but just decimate my HP pool. I think that's well said here. The fire has landed and it burned everything in this line. There's no Mustangs left as far as I can tell. That Vulcan stays alive. Here is one very brave Scorpion. But against all these marksmen, and remember that these marksmen get spawned at level 3, if their Vulcan is also level 3, well, to put it shortly, they get spawned at the same level as their Vulcan. And yes, that also means Elite improves their damage, and improves it based on the leveling component as well. He doesn't have Elite unlocked yet. Oh wait, he actually isn't running it. He's running Assault mode instead. Alright, here is then corrected. In any case, he picked up the quick cooldown, which means he now gets to intensive train every single round. Meanwhile, I picked up the efficient tech research. I need every bit of money that I can get in order to compete with this sort of stuff. Though it is probably fairly ambitious at this health count here. I still have a bit of a cash cow to sell every round though. But I think in this round I forgot it. So what else do we have? We have double shot on the Scorpions now. That definitely can compete with the HP pool of the Vulcan, which is in this case quote unquote only about 80k. But I mean 80k and 4.5% regeneration per second, you need some DPS to punch through that. The Scorpion can definitely do it. But will we even get to lock on it? So the roasting is continuing. I'm basically doing nothing but spawn Vulcans. My opponent doesn't have a whole lot of chaff, so we're mostly just trying to kill the Vulcans, which is proving to be quite difficult. Especially in the middle where the high level Vulcans are just shredding everything that I can throw at them. You do get a tower though, level 2 tower no match for the Scorpion, level 2 with double shot. And this is a one that also levels. We do at the very least stay alive for this round. And here we can see that with range on the Vulcans, which is now a thing, we do actually outrange that Vulcan, but look at the amount of not damage we are doing. The Vulcan grills the tower, turns around, and just faces the Mustangs down with a big fat flamethrower in each hand. Oh, the humanity. We get another drop. It is, after all, round 8 by now. I think this is, yeah, where I picked up the Raiden, but I didn't really want to play Raiden into this many marksmen that could easily get anti-air. Instead, I decided to pick up Acid. Now, you could make a point for picking up range, but I don't think range is a real issue here. Acid, however, has the bonus that A, the second double shot, well, the second shot of the double shot, is going to do absolutely insane damage. It will punch through anything. He can now giga level these Vulcans however he wants. These Scorpions will have the DPS to punch through them effectively. The other side effect is that of course every other unit is also going to do more damage. We do actually go into full let's try and win this mode and add on rapid resupply and temp range. Now we have a lot of Mustangs with levels that are going to be able to inflict serious damage because of the acid that's lying on the ground. That is the basic idea here. So right now what I'm doing is basically just see if I can overwhelm the opponent by throwing extreme DPS. And you can easily see how quickly these Vulcans are melting as soon as they are being shot at by the double shot Scorpion. This is kind of where the fight turns around. You can already see that no Vulcans are remaining. The main reason is because A, the Scorpions do insane DPS, and B, they also make the Mustangs do insane DPS. Opponent goes down to 1600 and suddenly the health bars aren't looking that dissimilar. We could pick up more range, but I think going for this and having another Scorpion heal, in this case the super high level, well, the level 4 Scorpion here, this guy with, excuse me, this guy with level 4 also is really hitting hard. Oil is back on the menu. So we need to shield, but it's probably going to go really, really bad here. Opponent, well, if he uses fire, we have the chance to use fire extinguisher. But realistically, I'm not sure if these hounds are even going to survive long enough to clear anything. If I'm looking at this board. Shields and everything, it was very expensive, so there's not much money left. I already sold. So all I can really afford to do is add some chaff. So here I want to have a lot of HP because there's crawlers. Here I want to have the fangs because they're slow and can occupy this fast here for a long time. And that is basically my thought process behind this. And here we have more hounds because they can tank the Vulcan for probably a bit longer, even if it's just a few moments, compared to what would be the case with other chaff units, other 100 cost units. Opponent also shields. He might be afraid of me using oil on him, but that is not what's happening right now. He also added shields on the fangs, which is quite curious because, let's be honest, these Mustangs are gonna blow through them like paper anyway. You can immediately see in this corner that the acid, once the Mustangs start hitting something that is acided, they are just doing incredible damage. At least I think you can see it. It's kind of bad because these crawlers came in at that same time. But we do now start steamrolling the opponent, even though the oil is here. And that was important because we don't have a lot of HP. Yeah, the acid is definitely doing a whole lot of heavy lifting here. Opponent goes down to a bit below 300, so even if just one Scorpion survives, it's gonna be enough. And we get a good spell here to finish things off. While the Vulcans themselves are probably not going to go down that easily to the beam alone. After all, they have a good amount of health. Even if they are extended range course control, they're still level giants. But this thing can eviscerate the marksman. And here is the final tech. Incendiary bomb on the Vulcans. So the opponent is now officially rocking quad tech Vulcans. But will it be enough against mere single tech Mustangs and mere double tech Scorpions? Well, let's find out. Not a lot of money left to spend. The opponent also has 200. He could throw up shields, technically. Has he already hit rapid? Yeah, he has hit rapid resupply. And of course, we do as well, as this is very likely to be the final round. So, let's find out how this one ends. I'm just adding some more chaff units and throwing a missile down. Because what else am I gonna spend my money on, right? Alright, final round. Some distraction here, but the Mustangs can take care of that, and the opponent never shielded. I threw oil just in the middle of things. I should have actually thrown it somewhere where it ignites. but you can definitely see that this is doing a good job at clearing marksmen out, and high-level marksmen at that. There isn't much left, but this level 6 Scorpion with heal, acid and double shot is just capable of probably kinda soloing the entire side. And it wipes out whatever is left for a very important win for my self-esteem. After a big losing streak and experimenting streak, beating quad-tech Vulcans was the highlight of the day. And not just any quad-tech Vulcans, like quad-tech extended range high-level Vulcans. Yeah, that was an awesome match. Thanks everybody for bearing with me even though it's late and I'm tired. I'm going to go and edit this and cut this, and I'm going to get even tireder doing the process. Sorry about that, but thanks everybody for watching and listening, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.